So today we're gonna be working on a 2014 Mazda 3. We have to calibrate the rear sensors. I don't know the story on it. They just call us and book an appointment so we can calibrate those sensors. So that's what we're gonna do. So the first thing before I forget, I just wanna make sure that the sensors are clean and the connectors are pushed in. So that way we don't miss anything. It doesn't have any physical damage on it. So I don't think it was involved in an accident or something or anything like that. I don't know why it does need a calibration or what they booked the calibration for it, but we will do the calibration no matter what. What I'm gonna do is turn on the inverter on my truck. Now the inverter is on. The output power is 2000 watts. And then I'm gonna come over here and then turn on my power supply, and we're gonna connect this to the battery just to make sure that we have the proper voltage at all times while we're performing the calibration. If my negative are connected, and then I'm gonna go here where it says programmable with power supply. Please ensure the battery clamps are connected correctly. Red wire to positive, black wire to negative. Please confirm that the 12-volt battery has sufficient capacity. Yes. And then 13.4, it'll be great. Press OK, and then we're good to go. Now we don't have to worry about the battery draining out or the calibration going wrong or God forbid a module getting break or something like that. So we should be good to go. Quick note, just in case you guys want to know, that's my battery voltage on my truck. And then with the power supply connected, it's only pulling 9 to 10%. So the inverter that I have on my truck is, a 2000 watts inverter is more than enough to actually power that, and you can power plenty of other tools as well. The light that is not going off is that one that says BSM off. It keeps flashing all the time according with the shop. That's the problem. They diagnosed the vehicle and they said that the problem is the calibration of the rear radars. So that's the light that we are tackling today. We're gonna run a pre-scan report no matter what, just to make sure that we confirm the claims of the shop and that's the issue. See, we're working on a 2014 Mazda 3, and we don't have any other DTC than just that one, which is the control module, and it's continuous memory. So it's related to those radars back there. Let's go specifically to the ADAS calibration, and then let's go and run a health report and start scanning. And you can see the blind spot monitoring, the left one, is the one that is causing the problem. So we're gonna tackle that one and we're gonna calibrate that one right there. I also gonna generate this report so I can show them proof. That's a pre-repair. And I'm gonna save them, save that, so I can email it to them afterwards. It says ADAS calibration function. It gives me the 3 functions that this vehicle is equipped with. So I'm gonna go with the blind spot detection, BSM radar test, press OK. When the BSM blind spot monitor module with the radar remove or replace, I'm assuming yes. Do not press the BSM blind spot monitor off switch. Confirm there is no DTC in both BSM blind spot monitor modules. Of course, we do have a code, but it's because it's not calibrated. So this should be fine. And then we're gonna tackle the left one. And then we're gonna follow all this process. As you can see, it says this operation has been successful. So that radar has been calibrated successfully. And let me show you the setup. I already show you. So I have my power supply there. And then here on the front, we have to find the center of this emblem right here. And we have to put that reflector there. And then we also have to do the same thing here. We have to find the center here. And then we mark it down there. Then depending on the vehicle, it will change how far we have to have this one here. And also we use this mirror so you can see that we have a straight line all the way from the front to the back. And then we use this guide right here, so it tells us a straight line to the left as well. And then the height that we need to target that radar right there. And then this one has a laser, and you see the laser pointing to the middle of the radar so we can calibrate it. And this is the setup for this particular vehicle. Every vehicle is kind of different, but it's a similar concept to it. So this is how you calibrate the BSM sensor of a 2014 Mazda 3.